Hi friends, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I have a runaway little bead here on my seat. Now, I know many of you have seen the video where I tried to make Allan's niece a birthday present. And right now I'm trying to get everything out of here. You know, I grew up I guess I'd say I grew up differently. I grew up, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to say this in a nice way. I grew up poor, dirt poor. I didn't think I was poor, but you know, I gotta put all these away because everything's going everywhere. But these kids all have like a silver spoon in their mouth. And you know, Allan has never been married. He does not have kids. I know maybe many of you have heard me say that, you know, when Allan and I were living together and dating and all that, we shared a granddaughter, but that wasn't like, you know, a child from him and I having a kid together or nothing. But, you know, his family all have like they're very wealthy. They all have a lot of money. Allan does not, but that doesn't deter his family and his adult nieces and nephews from expecting expensive gifts from him for their kids. Now, his younger brother is a little different, but you know, still that family, I don't know how to put it. The kids all are like walking around with a silver spoon in their mouth. When I picked up, I just literally threw everything. I really like this bracelet. I'm not tearing that apart. I've got so much stuff here, guys, that when I left Appleton City, I literally threw everything. This one, I think I'm keeping. This one I'm keeping. Like I said, everything is a mess. You know, I could redo these beads. A lot of these bracelets I've had for like a couple of years. So it would not bother me. How is... I don't know. I think that one's fine. People look at this and they don't like it. So I'm going to take that one apart. Keeping that one. Nobody likes this one. It's those really big beads like this. People here don't like big beads. I think I'll hang on to that one still. These are more for Christmas. I need to not put them out till Christmas. The same with that one. That one again, we got these huge beads. Maybe I just need to hold it till Christmas instead of putting them out, because they are Christmassy. That one looks like it's about to poop on me. We'll take that one apart. Maybe I'll take that one apart. That one I'll keep. This one's all like amethyst. I may take this one apart at a later date and redo it. And this one I need to keep. And this one is a newer one. I'll keep it. Okay. So I'm keeping these. And I'm thinking about taking these beads and making her a necklace with some of them. But yeah, let's take these apart. I want my big boy cutters for this because it's okay. And I can probably reuse this wire. I don't know if I can get this open. We'll get the wire out of here. Okay, so there's the blue and gold. I'm going to grab some more things from my stash and we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, so this is kind of what he had described to me. Something very long, hung way down. He said it come way down, you know. And I was like, okay, so it's almost like he's describing like strands of, you know, beads they would give out at Mardi Gras. But I've seen her and they're not like Mardi Gras beads. So I kind of come up with this concept. And I'm going to do like I did before, put my center bead on. I have a really long piece. This is like even doubled over. It's extremely long. So I'm just going to bead on. I have extra beads laying here. I went through my stash. I did find more of these. I found these gold pearl things. And yeah, I'm just going to go for it. And I'll tell you, this girl is scared to death of everything. And I mean everything. Bugs, other people. She's afraid of people. Nobody can speak to her but her parents, and, you know, a select few children can kind of talk to her. I mean, very few. So, and she's supposed to start school. I don't know how this is going to go over or if they're homeschooling her. She's afraid of all animals. Yeah. So, I'm going to put my clip on this one and work on the other side. Now I'm going to stop here, pull these all the way down, and that's all I've got. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need to add length. I think here we're going to add some of these dark beads. And maybe divide it up with some of these light colored crystals. These are wood. I did go watch fireworks with Allan down in Drexel. It was pretty cool. It was over an hour of fireworks. Kind of like how that turned out. So I think I want to put some more like that. So I think I want to do 3 of these. A green one. Oops, and 3 more. My whole idea behind the video with the Dollar Tree items was to see how the beads were and to see how the bracelet kit was, and to make, you know, the little necklace set. So I will turn around and put that in my sale, so it's not a problem. I think this is going to work out perfectly. When I get to the brass colored bead, I'm going to stop and work on the other side a little bit. But yeah, that chain was terrible. I don't like doing even, so I'm going to go 7. So I need to remind myself to go 7 on that side. Like that. And I'm going to clip that off. And we'll play catch up on the other side. So this is where we're at. Let's get this brass bead down here. So this is where we're at. So I'm going to continue beading. I think I'm going to go 7 more. Now that's a pretty long strand of beads. What do you guys think? Is that going to go around her neck? And I'm losing beads all over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm making a mess. Hold on. Maybe it's not as long as I thought. Okay, so this is really, really long. I'm going to put a gold colored bead on. Putting my crib cover on. I am going to take that part that's bent off. I'm going to put a crimp tube on. Set it right there. Get my pliers. And mash that down. And give it a tug test. Give this a tug test. Close it. Give it a little hug here. Squeeze there. And I'm going to move all of these beads down. Just like that. Make sure there's no space. Make sure they're all loosey-goosey. And then I'm going to put the other bead on. open up my crimp cover so I can get down in. I'm going to cut off all that excess. We don't need it. I will save it. Put my crimp tube on. Let it drop down in there. I'm going to kind of hold this. And I'm going to reach in. Press down on my crimp cover and squeeze that crimp tube. I'm going to mash it down. I give it a tug test. It's all staying. I'm going to trim that off. Line that up with a crimp. There is going to be some play. That's fine. Squeeze, squeeze. I am adding just a small length of chain. And I have, look at this mess. Yeah. We are going to take some of this chain off from here because this is broken. This will add to the length. I'm going to open a jump ring. So basically, what we're making is an opera length necklace. There's that one. I'm not putting a lobster on it. It's not needed. This thing is like probably 30 some inches long. I'm going to measure it here in just a moment. Making sure that's a closed loop on that chain, and it is. There we go. So here is what's going to go behind her neck. And let me line them up so you can see just how big this is. Getting all the junk out of the way. I have a mess, guys. So there is what this is essentially looking like. And I'm just curious how long this ended up being. So I'm going to hold it here at the center. I'm going to measure. And it is oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time measuring it. So it is, it is 40 inches. 40-inch opera length necklace. There you go. That's what he described to me that he wanted. So, there we are. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.